Joining us in studio right now is Arizona Secretary of State Adrian Fontes. Mr. Fontes, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Are you out of breath? I saw you running in that suit.
No, I'm not out of breath.
You're in good shape.
I'm in pretty good shape. I try to, I gotta win over some of those good folks out there.
There you go.
They want to see their public officials good and healthy and all that good stuff.
Well, there's a reason we brought you in today.
and I want you to help me understand this a little bit better. So you've been named in a lawsuit. Shocking development, right? Wait,
get in line.
Day ending in Y.
But it's not Mays that's suing you, right? She's suing everybody else.
No, she's my lawyer.
Okay,
Yeah.
There you go.
So this is...
Although that has happened before.
We had a no labels party previously. And
Before Monday.
Yes. And now the no labels party, quote unquote, officially changed its name to the Arizona Independent Party. And you approve. You have to approve this as Secretary of State.
Well, they asked me.
Okay.
And I said yes.
Okay.
All right.
Because there's this thing called the freedom of speech under the First Amendment.
Heard of it.
Freedom of association. And unlike in so many other American states, the Secretary in Arizona doesn't have the capacity to regulate this. There's no statute. There's no rules in the elections procedure.
You can call your political party whatever you want to call it.
Look,
basically.
there are people who sign up for the Pirate Party. There's people who sign up for the Santa Claus Party.
Hold on a second. There's a pirate party.
There is a Pirate Party.
I need to write that down.
And so, at this stage of the game, I'm looking to my lawyer, and I'm looking to my lawyers, I should say. I'm looking to the law, and I'm looking to this group of people who have freely assembled, and they want to change the name of their party. And they said, we followed all of our rules. We want you to recognize this officially. So I said, okay.
What don't they like about it? Why is
the people suing you? This is Arizona Citizens Clean Election Commission is the one suing.
What's their beef with you? What's their beef with the new name? Is it just the name Independent that is now in this title?
I haven't personally read the lawsuit.
Okay.
I have, however.
But you know what?
We got served with it today.
Oh.
So on my way over here,
Got it.
chatting with some folks, the crux of it is this is going to be really hard for us to do our job, which is educating voters. I believe that that's the crux of what they're saying.
They say it is going to cause confusion.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Because
it might cause a little confusion. I've said that publicly before.
But, and I'm because I kind of understand the argument, but I'm to see if I can articulate it. You can register as a Republican. You can register as a Democrat.
Yes.
You can register as an Arizona Independent. You can also register Green and Libertarian, right?
So there is a distinct difference between an affiliated independent and an unaffiliated independent.
Right, and therein lies the rub.
It's not a rub.
Okay.
Am I the unaffiliated independent who is under other?
If you were a party not designated,
Yes.
then this has zero impact on you.
All right.
And let me be really, really clear, because there are 1.5 million people out there who do not want to be affiliated with a party.
Dear God, no.
We have, in what this name change has done, has zero effect on you.
Okay.
So if you want to remain little I independent, unaffiliated with a political party, this has zero impact on you.
All right.
Now, if you are one of the 42,000 former No Labels Party members, your party changed its name. This is not complicated. Okay, so you are an unaffiliated independent.
Right.
And Paul Johnson is a member of the Arizona Independent Party. Now, can that be a little confusing? Sure. Is it going to start raining cats and dogs because of this? I don't think so.
But but you do acknowledge, again, a little bit confusing from the standpoint of, let's say a new person was looking to register and says, well, I don't want to be one of these D's or R's. I want to be an independent, and they register under the Arizona Independent Party. Well, that's a party. That's not party not designated.
Okay, so let's talk about the mechanics of this.
Please.
There is, at the MVD, where the vast majority of voters register to vote, there are drawdown menus that you can pick. In the space that used to say No Labels Party, it now says Arizona Independent Party.
Okay.
And then there's a space down lower for other, and then there's a spot on the bottom for no party preference or no party designated.
Right.
Okay? So it's just a matter of reading the form. Now, will some people make a mistake? Yes. But a lot of people make mistakes.
Okay.
Okay? And is this not going to be super simple to administer? Yeah, we still got to get some of these bits and pieces worked out with the county recorders. We've got an elections procedures manual that is now going to have some very minor adjustment as to just this name of this party in there. But look, I'm a filing officer, okay? I am not making decisions that are going to decide the path of the Colorado River to determine where the Grand Canyon is going to be, okay? What I have said is what I have said, and there are people who are going to sue. We've got a notice of claim from the Arizona Independent Party that's going to basically counter-sue the Clean Elections Commission. It looks like they gave us a notice of claim. I heard a little bird chirping today about that the Arizona Democratic Party is going to sue as well. I don't consider myself a party to any of that. Now, I'm a named party, but and I did make that decision, but we don't have any rule of law regarding how this is supposed to work.
Okay.
And so how am I supposed to say no?
Right.
Like it's like you decide to wear those shoes, and there's no rule that tells me that I can tell you whether to wear the brown shoes or the black shoes. And I come in and say, you can't wear the brown shoes, you got to wear the black shoes. Like, who the hell am I to do that?
Fair enough.
Secretary of State Adrian Fontes joining us in studio. Okay, so, because I'm trying to understand it too.
We haven't explained it well enough yet?
I'm an other.
Yes.
I am not registered for a party.
Me as well.
Okay. So, if I'm an independent, because that's what I consider myself, and I actually register for the new party.
Yeah.
Because it says independent. That sounds like me.
It's in the name.
Right.
Sure.
I won't be able to select a party ballot like a Democratic or Republican ballot during the primary election. Is that correct?
That's correct. Because some parties have semi-open primaries, like the Democrats and the Republicans, which means non-party designated voters can pick a Republican or a Democratic ballot.
On election.
So traditional independents, like little I non-affiliated independents.
Right.
As a member of the Arizona Independent Party, you're no longer eligible to pick a Republican or a Democratic ballot.
Yeah.
But we also have, and this is another piece of, it's a great learning moment for folks. The Libertarian Party does not have a semi-open primary. If you are a current non-party designated voter, like you don't have a party, you cannot pick a Libertarian ballot.
Right.
Because the party can decide whether to open it or close it.
See,
the parties have a ton of control.
I wouldn't join the independent party because I want a Democratic or Republican ballot. I don't want a ballot containing only the names of Arizona Independent Party candidates because I don't even know if they're going to have one.
And that's your choice.
Yeah.
That's entirely your choice, and no one's going to get in the way.
Right.
And because of the way this works out, and again, I want to make this super clear.
No, please.
If you do not have a party affiliation on Sunday past,
Right.
on November 30th,
Sunday, yeah.
if you were not a member of a party, December 1st name change didn't change
You're
that
still
at
not.
all. You're
Yeah.
still not affiliated
All
with a
the
party.
independents didn't become members of the Arizona Independent
and
Party.
there are
That's a very clear
and
distinction.
there are several members of the media,
Uh-oh.
a couple that I saw them on TV.
Oh, thank God.
You guys are okay.
Thanks.
Who were saying, and we're doing this kind of sensationalist thing, are you all going to become members of the party now? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, can you guys get your producers to kind of give a call before you start scaring people? And like, I just don't like the notion that people are being fed nonsense. This is me acting in my official capacity, doing what the law tells me I can, or not doing what I can't do, and then moving on. And then, so there you go. I mean, this isn't something that's like, again, this is only a game changer if you're considering like political stuff. Oh, there may be political ramifications. There's all kinds of conversation there.
Right.
But as far as administering the rights of individuals, this changes nothing.
All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Secretary of State Adrian Fontes explaining the name change from No Labels to Arizona Independent Party and the impact it's going to have on you, or the lack of impact, I should say, that it's going to have.
AIP is what we're calling it.
The AIP.
The AIP.
Look at that.
I don't know if I like that.
I'll
have to think about it.
We'll work with Paul Johnson on that. All right, we'll have to think about that as well. Thank you very much, Secretary.
It sounds like a beer.
Happy to be here, Jets.
We do appreciate
It
it.
does sound like a beer.
It does sound like a beer.
AIP.
It might be delicious if that's your thing.
That might be.
If that's your thing.
Thanks for watching Outspoken with Bruce and Gaydos. Tap to watch more from KTAR News and click the button in the middle to subscribe.